One, two. Work it up. 6, 7, 8.
Your call cannot be
If you don't,
One, two.
if you don't have that report on my desk in the morning,
If your daily routine has you all wound up, unwind. Put the world on hold and escape for a while. As a spa owner, you already know how relaxing it is to let everyday stress and strain just float away. Best of all, taking care of your spa can be stress-free too. And that makes really enjoying your spa easier than ever with the Baqua Spa Water Care System. Baqua Spa delivers just what spa owners want most. No-nonsense protection against bacteria and water that is soft, gentle, and inviting. Just a few minutes once a week is all it takes to make your spa bromine-free, chlorine-free, and carefree. So using your spa can be more relaxing, more stress-free than ever. One thing you may already know, the same soothing water that's so relaxing and therapeutic for us is also an ideal environment for bacteria. But you can control bacteria with a good spa sanitizer like Baqua Spa or with a bromine or chlorine-based system. They're all effective. But the Baqua Spa Water Care System has some major advantages over bromine or chlorine. For instance, Baqua Spa doesn't cause pH changes in your spa water, and its effectiveness against bacteria isn't affected by pH changes either. Plus, Baqua Spa is more stable in hot water. The point is that with the Baqua Spa Water Care System, you get longer lasting protection against bacteria, period. And because it's longer lasting, you use Baqua Spa less often. Good news for those of us that would rather relax in the spa than work on it. The bromine-free, chlorine-free, and carefree Baqua Spa formula is unique, but it's not new. Developed by a leader in the pool and spa industry, the Baqua Spa formula has been a proven high-quality performer in backyard spas since 1993. In addition, the same formula has been used in swimming pools for over 20 years. Plus, with Baqua Spa, there are no burning eyes, or dry skin, or faded swimsuits. Bromine-free, chlorine-free, carefree water that is soft and so relaxing. But no matter what system you use, regular maintenance will help you enjoy your spa more. Of course, with Baqua Spa, you perform that maintenance less often. Getting started is really pretty simple too. Just go step by step. The first thing you need to know is how much water your spa holds. Your Baqua Spa dealer will be glad to help you determine your spa capacity, or check your spa's owner manual. For instance, to calculate your spa's capacity, I multiply the length by the width by the depth times 5.9. 300 gallons, give or take a splash. Now I can check the water balance. When people talk about water balance, they are talking about the chemical factors that determine how water feels, how it affects your spa and the people in it. Once your spa is filled, adjusting your water balance is the first step. Specifically, you and your authorized Baqua Spa dealer will be monitoring total alkalinity, pH level, calcium hardness, total dissolved solids and metals. Your local Baqua Spa dealer has all the supplies and technical know-how needed to conduct a complete water analysis. They're your hands-on neighborhood experts when it comes to any kind of spa chemical treatment. So take a water sample into your dealer every 4 to 6 weeks or whenever you refill your spa. You can also perform most water balance tests yourself with easy-to-use Baqua Spa water test strips. With just one strip and one dip, you can check 4 important water balance factors: the levels of Baqua Spa sanitizer with stain and scale control, pH, total alkalinity, and hardness. Let's look at the water's hardness first. All water naturally has hardness to some degree. It's the amount of dissolved minerals in the water. The correct hardness range for spa water is 200 to 400 parts per million. Just dip a Baqua Spa test strip into the water for 1 second and remove. Hold the strip level for 15 seconds, pad side up. Then compare the color of the hardness tab against the color chart that came with your test strips. If the hardness range in your spa is too low, simply add Baqua Spa calcium hardness increaser according to label directions. Total alkalinity is the next factor in water balance. Total alkalinity acts as a kind of stabilizer or buffer for your water's pH. Keeping total alkalinity at the proper level is the best way to prevent extreme changes in your water's pH, a problem known as pH bounce. The Baqua Spa test strips make it easy to check your water's total alkalinity once a week, at the same time monitoring hardness and pH. If your total alkalinity tests too high, use the recommended amount of Baqua Spa pH decreaser. Too low, add Baqua Spa total alkalinity increaser. pH is probably something you remember from high school chemistry class. To put it simply, the pH of water is a measure of how acidic or basic it is. A measure of 7 is neutral. Anything lower is acidic, anything higher, basic. The ideal pH range of water treated with Baqua Spa is between 7.2 and 7.8, slightly basic. This part is easy too. If the pH is too low, add Baqua Spa pH increaser. Our pH tested slightly high, so I'm adding Baqua Spa pH decreaser. There are other factors that affect water balance, like the level of total dissolved solids or TDS in your spa water. The spa experts at your Baqua Spa dealership can test TDS when you take in a water sample. Plus, they'll be looking for any metals in your spa water, a definite no-no. Metals can affect water clarity or even stain spa shells. That's where Baqua Spa metal control comes in. If the water analysis shows that metals are present, or if you are using well water located in a high metal content area, use Baqua Spa metal control. That's about it for water balance. Just remember, when your water has been balanced, your spa water feels better, your spa works better, and you avoid all kinds of potential problems, from corrosion to cloudy water. And once your water is properly balanced, you're ready to make your spa a Baqua Spa. Here's all you have to do to get started. First, if you've been using bromine or chlorine, make sure you're no longer feeding tablets or granules into the system. With the spa blower turned off, add Baqua Spa waterline control. It's uniquely formulated to prevent bathtub ring. Next, add Baqua Spa shock. Baqua Spa shock oxidizes contaminants to keep your spa water sparkling clear. Remember though, shock is a powerful chemical. Be sure to follow label directions carefully. Circulate the water on high speed for 15 minutes with the blowers off. Lastly, to keep effective, long-lasting bacteria, scale, and metal control, add Baqua Spa sanitizer with stain and scale control and circulate on high speed for another 15 minutes. That's it. Your spa is a Baqua Spa. From here on in, the routine is pretty well routine. Here's my typical one-time-a-week maintenance schedule. Believe me, it's a lot simpler than testing and adding chemicals every few days like bromine and chlorine systems require. Just once a week, with the Baqua Spa system, I check pH and adjust it if necessary. Then I add Baqua Spa waterline control to prevent bathtub ring buildup. Also, once a week, I add Baqua Spa shock. Finally, once a week, I test to make sure there is enough Baqua Spa sanitizer with stain and scale control in the water. It's sure easier than testing every few days as with a bromine or chlorine system. Just dip a Baqua Spa test strip for 1 second, then compare the Baqua Spa pad to the color chart on the bottle. Add Baqua Spa sanitizer with stain and scale control as needed to stay within the 30 to 50 ppm range. If you're using a spa ozonator, it's a good idea to check the sanitizer level every 4 days. Well, that's it for taking care of the water. About every other week, I like to add some sparkle to my spa cover and to the spa shell. I use Baqua Spa cover cleaner and Baqua Spa surface cleaner. Pretty self-explanatory. Here's another tip. Every 4 to 6 weeks, it's time for your filter to relax with a good soak. To give it a thorough chemical cleaning, just follow the Baqua Spa filter cleaner label directions. Rinse the filter cartridge and reinstall. For maximum performance, it's recommended that you change the spa water every 2 to 3 months. This gives the whole system a fresh, clean start. Plus, it gives me a chance to really make things shine with my Baqua Spa surface cleaner. When you do refill your spa, or if you're filling the spa for the first time, you want to start with a clean slate. Balance your water and make sure you're not adding bromine or chlorine before making any Baqua Spa chemical additions. To get even more enjoyment and relaxation out of your spa, ask your Baqua Spa dealer about Being from Baqua Spa, a line of aromatherapy products for use in spas and baths. Being, aromatherapy for your mind, body, and spirit. You've just seen how easy it is to have bromine-free, chlorine-free, care-free spa water, and how to bring powerful protection and gentle water to your spa with Baqua Spa. But before you get started, there are some important things to keep in mind when using your spa or when handling any kind of spa chemicals. First, never mix chemicals together. Dangerous fumes or fire could result. Store your spa chemicals in a cool, dry, well-ventilated place, with containers tightly sealed and out of children's reach. Add chemicals to water. Never add water to chemicals. Make sure you rinse and dry your measuring cup between chemical additions. And just as you would when handling any household chemicals, use gloves and eye protection. Just a few more tips on safely enjoying your spa. Keep your spa water at or below 104 degrees. And limit your spa use to 15 minutes at a time. If you are pregnant or have any other important medical condition, consult your doctor before using a spa. Naturally, if children are in the spa area, make sure they're closely supervised. Again, check your spa care guide and your spa owner's manual for more tips on spa safety. Keep them both handy. For more information, see the experts at your authorized Baqua Spa dealer. They have everything you need to have a bromine-free, chlorine-free, care-free spa. Baqua Spa, because what you get out of your spa depends on what you put in it. Bromine-free, chlorine-free, care-free, Baqua Spa.